Well, hello everyone out there. Welcome back to my channel here on YouTube. My name is Bones of Life. Hope you guys are all healthy. And well, today we're going to be playing some Darktide, and I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. I will probably be putting out more videos and things of this nature probably more often. I'm not going to be making promises anymore, and I'm not going to be defining what I'm scheduling out. I'm just going to like put things up as I feel the passion to edit it, and we're going to do it like that. So Darktide has been 100% on my radar recently. I've been playing it like a madman because my buddy ended up getting me the Skitarii DLC. Skitarii are freaking insanely overpowered. I'm playing the Arbiter right now though, and if I used the thumbnail I'm thinking I did, I've said a psych or two, so this is like the most clickbait video I've ever made on accident. It's kind of funny, but we'll see if I end up going that way. Yeah, I'm just playing some Darktide, and this is a little bit of post right now because it's the last little bit of recorded footage that I had when I was doing the monthly videos. And yeah, I'm just finding a new way to do life, and it feels good. I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels really good. Just kind of off the cuff, letting myself do it. Anyway, Darktide's amazing. I'm playing with the bolt pistol right now, and I'm using the Crusher, which is like a two-handed electrified maul. It's insane. And the bolt pistol, it basically is like a miniature grenade launcher. It shoots like a slug that explodes on impact. It's insane. Arbiters are Arbitrator, or what are they named? Arbites. They are stupidly overpowered because of that dog, man. Lucky is my dog, and it's just, they stop any elites that you tell them to. You can also be able to like just ping them. Like if you ping a target, it'll go attack that target. It's freaking insane. And the way I built around my dog, so the dog actually increases the coherency of our group. So it's basically like a fifth party member extending this sort of bubble that everyone has, and if you're close to each other you regenerate toughness, incoherency, and then whatever other bonuses that the other people have as their buffs. Like I think one, for example, on the Skitarii is to give 5% passive crit chance, and I think there's another one that gives bonus toughness reduction and then a plus to toughness. I don't know if that's to the team or just themselves, but anyway, my big skill with this guy is the Lex thingy thing. Oh yeah, I know. I've put 200 hours in this game, by the way. Watch out for the demon host. Watch out for the demon host. I swear, I'm always the guy to wake up the demon, man. It's just hard to see them a lot of the time. Like, I hear them, but yeah, it's very hard to see for me. This was during the relics thing. I'm sure you can remember way back when. That quest, or that whole thing was me. It was okay. I mean, it's just like throwing relics around the same levels. I'm not a huge fan, but at the same time, it's, you know, nice. Very nice. It's good that they have some sort of content. I mean, this is an older game, so it's just nice that they're giving any content to it at all. I was playing Space Marines 2 for a while there too. Might end up doing a video on it, but I don't know, I kind of put that game down. I played it for like 40 hours and I was like, I kind of prefer Darktide over it. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the fantasy of being a Space Marine, and being a Black Templar and all that stuff, but just, I don't know, something about like being more human felt better to me. Like these guys, like except for Skitarii. Yeah, just enjoying my time playing the game. This is one of the missions where you get to the end and you have to fight a boss. We're about to get to this segment right now where you kind of like gotta wait for an elevator. In this game, I'm uploading this one just because I thought it was so much fun. I remember playing this one and just having a ton of fun with it. And I didn't talk to these people, it was nothing crazy. It was just like, I genuinely was just playing and enjoying myself. And Darktide really lends itself well to that, honestly. If you're willing to play on like lesser difficulties, you can really just relax, kind of turn your brain off. But on the higher difficulties, it definitely takes some brain power and maybe a little, not even meta knowledge, just you kind of have to know what's effective and what's not. Like I tried to do a run with this guy, and it was like, I think I was using like a snub-nosed revolver and some other less good melee. And they were like 400s in the 400s, which is fine, but they just were not great. And what I'm saying by 400s is every gun in this game has like a power ranking essentially, and the maximum is 500. So that's like, you know, most of the way there. It's like 80% as strong as it can get. Delicious. Yeah, cool. Enjoying it, man. Carving them up, smacking them out. I'm noticing I'm not using my electrical thing. I probably should use that more. The electric baton part basically gives like an AoE smack for one smack whenever you choose to do it. So, nice Psyker Bubble. Very nice Psyker Bubble. Oh my gosh. I just love the way this thing plugs. Like, those shots feel like, I don't know. It's got that really ka-chunk. And then when it hits, the impact is like a burst. So it's just very satisfying. It's like a stapler gun on steroids, you know what I mean? I like it. That would be like, I guess bolts would be like staples on steroids, I suppose. That is one way of thinking about it. Yeah, I've also given up my grenade, by the way. On the bottom right, you'll see G, that's my dog. It'll basically emit an EMP, like an electric grenade off of him, centering on the dog. Which is really, really cool. I like that grenade. I don't know what else they have on offer for that, to be honest. I have not used anything else because I just really think it's so strong. Because you can, like, ping a target near you, the dog will come jump and attack it, and then you just push G while it's lunging, and it just like destroys everything. If you time it right, you know what I mean? It'll like hit everything right in the AoE that you want it to if you can hit that button right on time. And I've gotten pretty good at doing that because of Skitarii. Skitarii literally has that as themselves. Their F button is just the voltaic emission, is that what it's called? Poxbursters. Poxbursters are easily the strongest the strongest in this game. They are the best thing in this game. Like, I have died to more Poxbursters than anything else because they can blow you off the map where you can't grab onto a ledge. You just straight up die. It is really overpowered. But only if you're not paying attention to being a big dum-dum, or you're trying to like pick up your friends when you should be clearing the mob. I've done that so many times. I have like this built-in altruism to me where it's like when I see someone down, I can't not try to pick them up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get them back in the game as soon as possible. And that's not ideal. You shouldn't do that. So when we see the Chaos, the Beast of Nurgle here, I'm going to plug the ones in the back. I popped myself my my combat stim, and I'm just going to go ahead and work this thing. Staying over here so that I don't take the hit. Like, it can pick you up and swallow you, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't able to do that, so I stayed on the other side. And yeah, very simple, very easy takedown. I mean, it's just Heretic difficulty. This is the 3rd difficulty along the way, so this is not, like, I would say most of the player base, after they hit the peak levels, are probably around here. Like, once you've hit level 30, you're probably at Heretic as your standard game mode. I just beat Damnation with the Skitarii, and now I have yet to play a game of Auric. Maybe I'll record that, I don't know. I don't even know if Auric's going to be fun, that's the question. Like, sometimes they just make games hard for the sake of being hard, and it's not even enjoyable anymore. And, you know, I'm kind of like getting older, man. I'm just not as much of a tryhard. Like, I don't look for metas and things like that. I'm just going to play the game the way I want to play it, and if it doesn't suffice, then, you know, I don't know that I care enough to, like, look up or research or watch videos or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. I think I want to definitely make a video on, speaking of looking up stuff, Monster Hunter Wilds. They just told about Ascension, which is going to be in 2027, a huge update involving the Elder Dragons and things. Oh my god. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, and that game is so much fun. There's zero chance, because I used the Charge Blade, that I was going to learn that weapon, like, just by playing it. Like, I genuinely needed a quick tutorial guide, and it's weird how Monster Hunter's like that. Like, most of the weapons, even something like the Sword and Shield, which I use, for example, it needs a little bit of a tutorial. But I digress. Let's not talk about Monster Hunter while we're playing Darktide. Let's get back into the Warhammer universe. So, Warhammer Darktide is my favorite Warhammer title. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't played a lot else, but I'm not like a big Rogue Traders, Mechanicus, RTS. Any of that kind of stuff is not really in my wheelhouse. I enjoy FPS and roguelikes, and specifically this. I realize, like, I'm a really big proponent of these types of games, like either big massive groups of people going into lobbies, destroying the lobby and then reset, or like 4-man squads where like every part of the team is so crucial to everybody surviving and doing well, and you all gotta work as a team, and you know, I love this style. It's very Deep Rock Galactic, you know what I mean? Like, I loved that camaraderie among random strangers all the time. And you'll get that in here all the time. In fact, if I maybe I'll throw it up on screen right now if I remember. If not, I want to show you this little clip. I was just having fun with the Psyker, and I was playing around just trying to be like, you know, praise the Emperor, and then I was like, oh haha, Emperor Palpatine, and I'll shoot the lightning. So I made a little joke, and apparently this guy liked it. You know, he was like, gave me a little bit of love, and I really appreciate this kind of stuff, because, you know, gamers get a bad vibe as being these sort of aggressively new, you know, you're a punk B, the N-word, like, we honestly get a very bad rep, but I think it's not representative. It's representative of the loudest portion of our community, but I don't think it's really representative of most gamers. Like, 99% of the time, you're gonna find really chill people if you just like make a joke, crack on, have some fun online. Mecha Chameleon has really opened my mind to that. I've been playing some Mecha Chameleon and just kind of having chats with people while you're sitting there hiding. And yeah, you get your squeakers, you know, your younger people who are just there to like basically start a scene, try and get people to, you know, it's rage baiting, is that what it's called? And as long as you know to look out for that kind of stuff, it's the internet, man, you know, it's the internet. It's just gonna happen. Poor dude, I hate when people do this stuff. Like, if everyone's jumped down, you should jump down too. Like, if there's two of you up there, fine, but there should never be one person up on the high ground, because this happens all the time. In my opinion, I've learned to stop staying up top whenever I know I'm alone. So, and then, yeah, lovely, just as we were just talking about that, this guy throws a profanity out there. Fantastic. And, yeah. I really appreciate that about the gaming community. Can I be real? Like, it's something I've really liked. When I played Risk of Rain, for example, Risk of Rain 2, I just met a ton of really nice people. People that would just sit there and talk and genuinely just open themselves up. Like, when I was live streaming that stuff, I actually have friends still on my friends list that I met there and just talked to, and it was really cool. It's a good vibe. So I hope we can foster more of that in the gaming community, you know? Not that we need to. Like, seriously, I really think this is the majority of gamers. It's just a matter of, like, a lot of us are very introverted, or at least I'm assuming that, because I don't usually talk in games, but there are days where I'll just randomly want to socialize with strangers and just have, like, a laugh, you know what I mean? So, yep, loving me some Darktide. I hope there's more coming for this game. I haven't played the Hive Scum because I never bought it. I bought the Arbiter when it came out because I saw Judge Dredd and I was like, yeah, I'm playing that. I'm going to do that. And I love Arbiter too. Oh my God. What a good class. They're usually shotguns, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Like, they have a really sick one. It's called the Exterminator shotgun. It's one of the early ones they get to. It's freaking awesome. Like, it shoots regular bullets in like a duckbill, so it's like a line. And then it has, I'm sorry, the special, it has like special 12 gauge rounds that are electric on top. And when you load those in, it shoots like a duckbill in a line. Just, I think it's galvanizing because it just erases people, dude. It's so good. And you get like 8 or 9 of those shots. It's really, really strong. I love those shotguns so much. I hope, I haven't looked enough into the shotguns to see if there is like a slug one, like the Kickback, I think it's called, from the Ogrins. But I would love to see like a slug shotgun that like maybe had an explosive payload or something. That would be friggin' sick. Oh, yeah, it's literally just a bolter though. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm just using that now. It's just called something different. Ah, yes, the melee, the melee. This is me, dude. I'm such like a flanker. I love to, so my team is always to the back, and I love to like shimmy up to the right and like, or up to the left, and just kind of like force the groups to split. I don't know. I like being positionally in a tactical position in this game. I don't like to be as part of the group as much as I do like kind of pivoting around the group. And it's gonna get really complicated and stupid, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. I used to read a book series called Eragon, and in that book series, he defined the way he would fight with his dragon as, like, because he would ride the dragon. He would ride the dragon, she would land, she would start tearing stuff up, he would flip off her back, just like start tearing things up in like a spearhead in one direction, and then she would move towards him. That's kind of the way I see me and my group, right? I'm just kind of like running off, kill everything off on this side, and then the group just kind of like steamrolls the rest, and then we keep doing that, and I just kind of like scout ahead, do it, scout ahead, scout ahead. And that's the way my playstyle has worked. Even with the Ogren, when I play the Ogren, I use Bull Rush, and I'll just straight up like tackle into a group, and then my flank will be that. I'll just run back and kill everything I knocked over. So, starting to get a little goofy, starting to get a little weird. We're to the boss now. I know how to handle this. I've killed this boss so many times. I'm just hoping they're with the program. You just wedge yourself up against this wall, get your melee weapon out, throw down a med crate, and just go ham. Because his whole thing is he knocks you back a bunch, but if you're up against the wall, it doesn't matter, and the med crate negates any damage he's going to be doing. In addition, I have my Lex thing, throw that up, keep my toughness high, and it's a cakewalk. I don't know if it's this easy on Damnation or Auric, but on every other difficulty, this has always worked for me, so I will always use this. And that is the end of that. Let's give him a couple of good tea bags, a little bit of, just a little bit of the extra love, just a little saucy, just a little sauce. Give him a little bit, give him the up, the down, the all around, as I like to do, and then give him a couple of the, you know what I mean, the hops, the mega bags, the ultra bags. Remember, this is from Battlefield days, if you guys remember that. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to finish this video because I've been rambling for like 20 minutes, and I'm happy I did. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, which should be coming very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will still be around despite me not going to be announcing things, alright? So, see ya when I do. Yeah, this is goodbye now, okay?